Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes, emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Buck and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes, emotional support horses. Patrick and the people.
Know when you see 'em, 'cause they're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You tell me I know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, nobody made us. And no one can take this 'cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
All right, let's see if we can get this stuff together here. I don't know what the hell's going on around here right now. Just hold
It's
on.
Monday.
It is Monday. See, that was supposed to be there. That's better.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, now we got something going. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sitting here trying to get the show started, my computer decided to update, and it shut down like 3 times in the process. And just now, as we come on, it comes up. So I'm still not even organized yet. But good morning to everybody. Welcome to Patrick and the People, the Monday edition.
The Monday.
Unterryo Hill, Rich Rockwell in the house.
You got it.
What's going on, buddy? How was your weekend?
It was pretty good, man. Pretty good. I caught a couple of great movies on TV last night, man.
Okay.
One was it's an older one, but man, I used to love it. It was it's a bit of a science fiction though.
Okay.
All right. It's
Yeah,
about this. It's about this group of animals, and they end up getting in contact with some type of like ooze material.
I see.
And it ends up like mutating them into these
Oh.
like ninjas, and there's
I
this
see.
rat that's like their leader and stuff.
I-
and,
Yeah, no, that sounds
you know,
pretty
it was
It's
great.
cool.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah, no. Never
No,
seen
it's
Teenage Mutant Ninja
it's
Turtles
pretty
too,
bad,
man.
huh?
Never
The
seen it.
Secret of the Ooze.
Secret of
Yeah,
the
never
ooze,
seen
man.
Go Ninja, go
He was
Ninja,
he
go.
was so excited about it. He posted it.
I did, dude.
Did you?
I did. I posted it on Facebook. I was like, dude, Showtime right now has Ninja Turtles on, and I am all about it. I popped me a bag of popcorn. I smoked me one. The kiddo was asleep, and I was like, yep.
You remember?
We're watching Ninja Turtles tonight. That's what's happening.
You remember the day you blew that amazing date opportunity you had at Walmart?
Yeah.
Do you? If you'd been wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt, you'd have been all right.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you'd asked you about that, you'd have killed.
Man,
it.
we coulda,
You'd
yeah.
have hooked up.
I learned something new about it yesterday, too.
Did you?
I never in all my years knew Kevin Nash played Super Shredder.
Yeah, man. Okay,
Kevin
that's,
Nash, the wrestler?
Yes.
That's
Oh, really?
that's actually an old fact.
Yeah.
I-
It's new to me, though. I mean,
I didn't know either,
And
but
you-
I haven't watched it since
And you know,
probably, I don't know when it came out, the 80s, 90s?
was it the 80s?
I don't know. It's not 80s
90s.
or 90s.
I think it was 93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know me, I never give Patrick a chance to ask me how my weekend was. I tell you automatically. So
Right.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay, well, feel free.
Yeah, I'm gonna anyway. I had a
I
great-
wasn't going to ask you, so you may as well.
Yeah, I know you never.
I'll
put it
never
this way.
ask you now. Or
That's-
going
you know-
forward, I'll never ask you about your weekend.
You
Your
know
weekend
what?
doesn't even exist to me.
You know what? After this weekend, it shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I actually did I am an official that can perform weddings, correct? Did you know
Sure,
that?
yeah.
I did not, but okay.
Yeah,
I
I
had
believe
the-
that.
I'm going to throw you a softball, Patrick. I had the weirdest wedding requests.
Yeah.
I had to marry people in a cemetery
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
Yeah, that's a fun one.
on the 31st,
Yeah, I did a Halloween wedding. I officiated a Halloween wedding.
barefooted.
Barefoot. Now, I probably wouldn't do that necessarily, but, I'd be like, you can be barefoot. I'm not.
I wasn't
fine if
barefooted.
you are.
No, they were.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Be all
Okay,
barefoot
now,
you want.
so hear me out. So
They're
I married.
grounding. That's what they call that,
Yes.
grounding.
I married a godly man and a Wiccan.
Oh.
A what man?
I married a godly man
Oh, okay.
to a Wiccan.
I see. Well, that's great.
Yeah,
That's great.
I don't really.
They'll make a slender man. That's my guess, anyway. I'm just doing the math here. I don't know.
And besides that, I had my first annual. I told you my first annual Blaze and Grays, which went over amazingly.
Right.
So yeah, so that's something I will do annually, and you guys are going to get invites to that. So
To the next one.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
the next
We weren't good enough for the first annual.
No,
Well,
we
it was
were not.
it was a
Yeah, we were
trial.
not.
It was a trial basis. Put it this way, it went over fantastic.
Right.
It was a lot of
I'm
sleeping.
sure it did.
A lot of sleeping.
Yeah. Afterwards.
I don't know if I want to come to that party, man. Just saying.
Yeah, it sounds like a Bill Cosby party.
Well, you know,
The fleeble and the flobble and the...
when I put
see,
the
I-
flip flam in the barbecue sauce and
How was your weekend,
It
man?
was good, man. On
Was it?
Halloween, as Ontario did, I married a lovely couple. You know, Ramey, he was in
Right.
here.
Yeah.
Ramey Ellis and his lovely now wife, Laura. It was a great little ceremony. Beautiful location there in Lakeview. There's a pavilion there, and it's real cool. And did that. That was really great.
Right.
It was great to be part of something that cool. You know, it was a really good ceremony. So I was happy about that. And then a lot of real estate work. Mike, little doggy Mike Woodall, came by and brought me some chili starter yesterday, which was an exciting part of my day. That means this week we get to have some dope ass chili.
Nice.
So I'm thankful for that. What else did we do, man? I don't know. Let's see.
roof, roof, little doggy, roof, roof.
Oh, nice.
This weekend I went to Eugene Belcourt's show. It was amazing, a drag comedy show. Really, I bet that was interesting.
Right?
I didn't even know about it. Eugene should be here promoting that. Why is Eugene not
I
promoting
have no idea. I knew
You know?
nothing about it.
Here's the crazy thing about
Matter of
that.
fact, I need to get a hold of Eugene. Why is he not on our dais?
Yeah, we were talking about that last
Yeah,
week.
we
They're
do
gonna
need to
reach
get
out
him on the
but
dais,
yeah.
man.
Is that a big thing in this area? The drag.
The dais?
The drag thing, is that because I've seen a lot of
Oh.
like stuff with that going on.
I mean, I think it's probably big in a lot of areas, man, that aren't, Yell County. You know what I mean? I think
I'm sorry.
probably-
Just the fact we said drag show and you said big in a lot of areas, that didn't set
Hey,
well.
here, I'll give myself that right there. So, I think that's become more and more popular. I mean, it's been popular really for a long time. I remember a couple of girls. I was dating this one girl, and it was her and her friend, and they wanted to go to disco, right? And I was much younger. I was in my 20s then, and I was a little insecure about that because I was like, well, isn't it like a gay club?
Yeah.
And you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
At least in that era, you know what I mean? It's different. It's different now. Nobody cares now, right?
Yeah.
Nobody cares anymore. But then it was like, and they're like, no, it's cool. It's everybody goes. So we went to disco, and somehow I got these girls to get up in that cage at disco and dance in the cage, and I was living my best life, man. I mean, it was phenomenal, right? And then they go, let's go next door to Backstreet. And I'm like, what is that? And I don't even think it's called that anymore. Maybe. I don't know. But she said, oh, it's the lesbian bar. And I was like, oh, okay. It wasn't. It was just the gay part of the bar, because we went over there and the first thing we did is go in to shoot pool, right? So you walk in, and right on the left was a pool room, and we're in there shooting pool. I'm not paying any attention, right? I get my pool stick. Get your chalk on there.
Right.
Try to do it with your foot so you look cool to the girls. You know what I'm talking about, right? And then I'm standing there waiting on her to make her shot, and I look up at the TV, and it's just dongs swinging. And I was like, oh no, this ain't the place for me to play pool, man. I can't be standing right here right now looking at that up on the TV, bro. That's just dongs in the TV. And so we went back to the back room where the drag show was going to take place, and they went to the bathroom and left me there by myself, bro. And I was like, it's like a piranha tank. They started coming, oh, you're a bear, huh? I found out what a bear was, and I wasn't wanting to be their bear, I'll tell you that.
What is a bear? You got to go there now.
That's a gay term for a hairy male, guy.
Oh,
Bear.
for real?
Yeah, kind of a thicker, hairy guy. Yeah, you got to be a little bit thicker too. Can't be a skinny guy,
Right.
So
I want to cuddle up to an anorexic bear.
No, nobody wants that. That's no
Good as
fun.
that.
That's that. No, it's not good
Just
at all.
one step away from being the rug, then.
Let's see. What is it? What are they saying up here? This
Stuff.
I told him he's supposed to call you. I told him about you. Okay. Thank you, T Mac. I appreciate you telling him that because we had talked about getting him on, and that's something I definitely would love to do is have him on the dais because he's so funny and he's such a good guy, man.
That still makes me feel kind of. I don't know. I'm still. I got invited to go with some friends that I know they were going that week, and then I found out where we're going. It makes me. Just me. I'm kind of uncomfortable with it. I just am. Because when if I'm looking at a lady, I want to make sure it's a lady.
Oh no, I understand. Well, if I were gonna try to hook up, yeah, there's gonna be some checks and balances there. If you get my point, man. I know we're not going nowhere without an MRI, X-ray, something. I'm gonna have one of my friends here look down there and see if that looks right. Check that real quick for me, would you? I got to make sure. You know what I mean? No, there's no way I'm going to make a mistake like that, without a doubt. No, I'm definitely not. I had a friend that did once, or allegedly. I wasn't sure I believed it, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure it was a mistake at all. I wasn't even sure that he ended the date. I'm just saying, I wasn't sure, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can get into some news that you can use here. I'm sure that I've got a few things. Hold on one second. And because I've got just a couple sports things I wanted to pull up because there were a couple really cool things. Did you do any sports this weekend, guys?
Yes, this weekend was crazy.
There were some crazy things.
I'm a Bears fan,
Okay, yeah, right.
but I'm a Bears and Texans fan.
Okay.
But I love watching Joe Flacco.
Oh, yeah, Joe Flacco.
Drink from the fountain of youth because the stuff he does is amazing. And then this weekend to throw for 450-something yards and 4 tutties.
Yeah,
Wow.
Joe is one of those great quarterbacks who can be really great and then can just put you in interception hell the next week.
Well,
but he's got a bowl, man.
But this year he's doing the two interceptions he threw this week. Okay, let's be honest. The last one he had to throw it was a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
I mean, besides that, he's actually did pretty good this year.
He's done great.
But we know being older over his history, watching him play for so long, he is that interception factory fit.
But he got a bowl with the Ravens, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Ravens. Yeah, they were more defense than offense that year, but still he was a great quarterback for quite a while.
Yeah.
And he was one of those. I don't remember how he came into the league. It seems like it was a little bit different than some.
I don't really know if Flacco got drafted. I don't know, was he?
I don't remember exactly.
Got drafted
I remember Remember when Kurt Warner got pulled in and he was working at like Home Depot?
No.
Literally.
See,
he was like an arena football guy.
I know Kurt Warner because don't forget I'm from that area.
Yeah.
He was working in Des Moines, Iowa, at a Hy-Vee.
There you go.
And the guy was bringing all kind of arena records where they ran into him, saw him. And
But he was like a Hy-Vee's like a store or some kind of store.
Yeah,
He was just a regular dude working playing arena football.
He was stocking the shelves.
Yeah.
The crazy thing was he had tried before, never got on, and then if anybody remembers, he wasn't even supposed to be the quarterback. It was supposed to be Trent Green.
Yeah.
And Trent Green got hurt, and all of a sudden, it's like, who's this guy? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, no, they pulled him from the depths as a backup, and that dude came in and just won the world over, man. He absolutely
He
won
got a
the world
movie,
over.
though. Doesn't he have a movie? I haven't seen it yet. There's a movie
don't
about
know.
him. They made a movie about him. I forgot who played the actor. It's a movie about him coming from the Hy-Vee all the way up to the
Oh,
NFL.
yeah. I bet it's good. How about that Michigan team, Little Doggy said, speaking of lesbians? Did they play this weekend or did they have a bye? They did.
How'd
Who'd
they
they
do?
play?
I mean, they won, but
Did they?
Yeah.
So they did get a win?
Yeah,
Who was it against?
oh god.
That's good, though. They got a win.
I mean, yeah, it was good that they got a win. They played against what was it, Purdue?
We suck state or we suck university.
No. It was Purdue, but it just should have been way more.
I think it's
And then the Lions just.
Penn State.
What was
What'd
that?
they do?
No, he mean Detroit.
Oh,
No, I mean Detroit,
Oh,
yeah.
did they sell it?
Minnesota.
Dude, they
I see that
lost to the
coming.
freaking Vikings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Any given Sunday, right?
Yeah, dude, they're.
Have you seen that
they're
division?
trash.
That division is 5-3, 5-3, 5-3.
Did you see? I think Arkansas State, the basketball team, who was it they were going to play first up? They're playing some ridiculous team right out of the gate, and they're going to get beat so damn bad.
Yeah.
But I was like, good for you getting that game. I'd have to look it up and see who it was. And Tyler was telling me about it yesterday. But I was like, oh, shit, man.
Wait a minute. So they're somebody's.
They're
Cupcake
somebody's
University?
patsy. Yeah, they're going to roll up there and get their ass handed to them by 50 plus
But here's the
points.
thing about it.
But they get paid.
The thing is, though, some of those games when you have that big team against the cupcake, the wildest thing is this: some of those teams, that is their championship game, that is their Final Four. So it's, I mean, very rarely, but you see it where some of those teams get up, and you'll be shocked to see that upset, but it happens.
Right.
Yeah, well, occasionally it does. I don't believe it will this time. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you that it will not.
No, Michigan just should have played. They should have destroyed Purdue.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. They should have. It should have been a way wider margin.
I'm looking
than just
here
a
to
few
see who-
points there. So, though I was thinking about it and looking at the schedule, who has Ohio State really played this year,
Okay,
or who are they going to play?
there you go.
What do you mean?
They've played freaking nobody, dude. Talk about a cake
Nobody.
season.
They started with Texas.
Talk about a cake season.
Did they start with Texas? Am
Yeah,
I
but that's
crazy?
non-conference, man. It doesn't matter. As
They-
far as the conference
Okay,
goes,
what's their-
nobody.
What's their
Okay, but here's the thing.
They're
It's
playing
not-
the people in the conference.
Exactly. You
Nobody.
can't.
What are they supposed to do about
Wait,
that?
hold on. Rich, hey, Patrick, we finna get in his butt right now. How you gonna say that?
Easy,
It's your.
pause.
It's your.
You slow it down. Slow this train down, bro. We're not
No,
doing
okay.
that.
You can't only in the great words of Roy Jones Jr. They said he beat nobodies. You can only beat the people in front of you. He this man look like nobodies. So the point is, the whole division. If your conference doesn't look like nobodies, it's because the people in the conference are playing.
I'm just
against
saying.
nobodies.
They-
But you're in that conference playing these nobodies. Ohio State is in the conference playing the nobodies, right?
Look, we have played. All right, hang on. So far this season, this is all I'm saying. Hang on,
Okay.
let me look at it.
Please,
Hang on.
yeah, let me-
'Cause
let
this
me
is
hear
where
this.
I'm going.
Let me hear
this
this
is where I'm
whiny
going. Right.
stuff. Tell me about the tanks you've run through.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see here. So I'm going back to the start of the
Yeah.
season. All I'm
Please
saying
do.
is, look, Michigan has played way more ranked teams
Okay.
than the none that Ohio State has played
Okay.
so far.
Man, listen, they can't control who's in their conference, but their numbers say that they're still dominant.
Exactly.
They still,
Well, yeah, when you're playing high school teams every game, your numbers are going to be
let's
dominant.
Go through Michigan. Let's go through Michigan. Go ahead. Tell
All
me.
right, hang on. Let's
you got
see.
there.
Let's see.
Tell me this shit. Come on. Let me hear it.
We go, man, they do it weird. on
Any
here.
day.
Yeah, here we go. All right, Michigan. Well, Michigan, Minnesota, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is last year's. Hang on.
Man.
Here's,
No, man, my bad. My bad.
No, here's my thing on that. Okay, number one, you guys have lost all your prestige. The coach is gone.
Why?
Who cheated? Anyway.
Who doesn't cheat?
The quarterback is gone, who finally is making his way in the NFL now. He luckily beat Detroit yesterday. I'm be honest, to me, he's not that good of a quarterback. That's just me.
Who? You talking about McCarthy?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, no, he was trash.
Yeah, I don't believe that. But you can't sit here and down Ohio State for playing
What
the
is
same
going on?
for playing the same group of people that Michigan's playing.
Let's see.
Right.
Ohio State played Texas.
Okay.
Notre Dame.
Good
All
one.
right.
That's two good games.
Hold on. Where's that at?
Here we go.
Right now, Notre Dame's ranked in the top 10. That's my squad, so I already know.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, it's weird.
Is that week one?
That's what I was saying.
I'm
They
just
like
looking
grouped
here.
them all weird.
Yeah, it is. Okay, week one. So we have Texas, Grambling State, Ohio, Washington,
Okay.
Minnesota,
Okay.
Illinois, the Fighting Illini, Wisconsin, Penn State, Purdue is coming up, and UCLA, and Rutgers, and Michigan.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. That schedule's not bad.
No,
Don't
hell
worry with
no,
that.
it's not a
It's
bad
not bad.
schedule.
It's
What
not
are you
bad.
talking
And
about?
then you got to think about it. Texas is not the same. If you in college football,
Right.
Your schedule
You open
changes.
your season against Texas non-conference.
Yes,
That's a big statement.
But that's a big And then think about it during
They did that on purpose too, because if they got to the end somewhat tied, they want to have a strong
Well,
non-conference.
if this would
game.
work great for me, I can't get it to you.
And
but
and
yeah.
also think about during the
All
college
right.
season, the strength like in sports, the strength of schedule changes during the season.
It does.
Because like Texas at the beginning of the season, kind of.
I just don't feel they've played anybody.
But look at
that's
them now. Look at Texas now. I mean, they're on a nasty
know what?
tear.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I remember it wasn't long ago. I think we ran this gauntlet in college football. to
Yeah,
get to the
okay.
championship.
You still lost to one team, though, that season.
Yeah, let's see what happens this season. It's our last game.
Right.
It's a big game. It's a very big game for Ryan Day.
And you know, we're preparing for
And
it.
we've already told our team, if you have to take blades on the field, please do. You will. The real highlight, I think, this weekend in the NFL is a dude named Cam Little. He's a field goal kicker over for Jacksonville. And Jacksonville Jaguars, not known for being a great team, by the way, ever. But this guy, sometimes a quarterback, you might say, man, that's the most valuable player on the team. Right now, this kicker is the most valuable player on the Jaguars. This dude booted a 68-yard field goal.
Saw that. That was
Awesome,
crazy.
bro.
The longest field goal in history during the regular season. Now, during the preseason, he hit one that was 70 yards. I mean, this guy is 3/4 down the field. Go ahead and put me in, Coach. I'll get that one. I got that for you. We're 65 yards away. No, we're good. No, I said 65. We're good, Coach. Put me in. Go on, bro. Dude, booted. That coach is just like, holy shit, man. This guy's, it's like the Happy Gilmore of kickers right here, man. This dude's booting it forever. I don't know how far he can boot it. I'm waiting for them to go, yeah, he'll do 80. He's going to kick off into the field goal.
He's kicking speed limits, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
no,
Yeah, dude,
it's great. Then they got Trevor Lawrence has done pretty good over there for those guys. So the Jaguars are kind of starting to put something together. I still think it's a little bit before they get anywhere, but they're starting to put something together.
But they always mock teams and quarterbacks. How long do you give Trevor Lawrence? How long do you?
How long has
actually
he
give
been
him?
there?
He's at Justin Fields' draft while those quarterbacks became garbage and stuff.
Yeah.
Mac Jones.
I don't
who's doing
know.
Good for the 49ers now.
I don't know, to be honest with you. It's hard to say with quarterbacks how long you give them. Look at Jordan Love. He was over in Green Bay languishing behind.
He's
doing pretty good. He's done pretty well. Sometimes it takes a while to develop. Some teams are more patient than others. I think if you have a shitty team, you have to be more patient.
Yeah.
It's hard when you don't have a great team. It really is.
Back to that kicker. There's some idiot that was sitting at home yesterday. I can make that kick. Listen, that is a talent. For real.
No,
especially with that job, it's like you only get one chance. You screw that up, you're done.
Yeah. Now, what about the Razorbacks this weekend?
Okay, honestly, with them, I got to the point where I kind of just turned the TV off after a while.
I'm going to tell you what, man. Here's the thing is I don't know what it's going to take, man. I mean, I know. Look, Petrino probably still gets to run it next year. I mean, offensively, they've done pretty great. But the only other team with a no win in the SEC record was the team we played. One of us left still with no wins in the SEC. That would be us.
I told you when it happened. The rest of the season was done, man.
That was us.
You doubted it. I said,
It's absolute trash,
Remember
man.
what I said. Remember,
dude.
I
Give
told
it.
you
Look.
The last 40 seconds they came back and scored on us. I'm like, three guys had their hands on that guy to tackle.
Right.
3 different guys. All of them whiffed. And I'm like, are you serious right now, you undisciplined young people?
My buddy was so mad because my buddy is mad because he's an Arkansas fan, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't like the Bears. And so when that happened, then he watched the game, and the same identical thing happened in the Bears game. That's how the Bears won.
Yeah.
The guys had the guy wrapped. They missed 2 tackles. The guy was in the end zone. Was like,
Right.
how can you have that?
No, it's not the water boy. It's Happy Gilmore because he drove the ball real far. That's.
But I think
Cam Little was drafted from Arkansas last year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think they meant like water boy because of football reference.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something else, man. The Lakers, man, even without LeBron, they look real good right now, man.
Reeves.
Austin Reeves is, man, this kid is.
I told you.
He is destroying everything, man. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's impressive.
The dude was, first of all, Luka. I'm not even kidding. Until last night, he had averaged 45 on the season.
Yeah.
Until last night, and they said, "Oh, he had an off night." Yeah, he had a 30-point triple-double. 29 points, and that was an off night for Luka. I'm like, yeah, right. But Austin Reeves, who's also from Arkansas, is just absolutely becoming unstoppable. I mean, he had like 26 26, 7, and 5. I don't know. It's a great stat line. He's killing it.
We'll stop. We'll stop him. We're gonna stop him. Saying word about it.
Who's that?
Oh, you know, I've been a Rockets fan for. my
Oh
whole
man, I
life.
love the Rockets, man.
Oh, yeah,
I was a
and
big fan of Akeem,
We're starting to get dangerous.
Sam
It looks
Cassell,
real
Akeem
nice.
Olajuwon, all those guys, man. I loved them back in the day.
We have the tallest average. There is okay. So we start Durant 7. Come on, let's keep it real. 7 foot. Şengün 7 foot.
Yeah.
Adams 7 foot.
Yeah.
Jabari Smith Jr.
Yeah.
7 foot.
Yeah.
And then Amen Thompson is 6'7". So they're saying right now I think we have the tallest team.
I'm gonna tell you, man, and 6, 7. I'm gonna tell you who's dominant though right now, and man, I've told you.
Don't say
remember this?
Wemby.
Yes.
I knew it. I knew
Dude,
it.
the dude is unstoppable,
Yeah,
man.
they were
He is just out here destroying dreams.
Yeah.
He is just yes. I mean, he got like 9 blocks in one game. 9.
Damn.
His average right now. They're undefeated.
I mean, he's just a block machine. And you know, I said the other day he went in the off season and trained with guess who? Akeem Olajuwon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure did, and Dikembe Mutombo as well.
But look at the guys Akeem's training. He's training him, Şengün. He's helped Kevin Durant with some stuff.
Yeah.
The guys that he's trained, if you look at them,
Because
look at
Akeem's he's a goat, bro.
look at their ascension. This year, seriously, right now they're saying like the top 3 like centers. They're getting their Jokic, Şengün, and they're saying Wemby. It's like honestly think about these 3 guys.
Right.
They're like really on a freaking tear. It's like the 3 centers. But Wemby, I give him his credit. He's doing something amazing.
All right. So check this news out. If you've ever wished your morning jog came with pedal assist, Nike is one step ahead of you. The company unveiled plans for Project Amplify. It's a wearable device it calls powered footwear, or in simpler terms, like an e-bike for your feet. Developed in partnership with the robotics firm Defy, the system isn't aimed at elite runners trying to break records, but everyday people who want to walk or jog faster. It's designed to act like a robotic assist that mimics a second set of calf muscles, giving you a mechanical boost. So that's pretty interesting. What do you think about that, man?
What if they catch fire?
Right?
They're too fast.
Well, I guess you take them off. That'd be my first thought. If they catch fire.
So what? It like lifts your foot for you,
It's
or
giving you spring, basically. See how that looks right there? See
okay?
how it here. And so it contracts.
Kinda like-
Yeah, like a muscle. But it's, it works, I guess, in simpatico with however your muscles are moving.
Who's going to be the first athlete to get caught?
Right.
With a hidden pair of these.
Well, I don't know if you know that. I mean, that right now they're a little cumbersome. But I do think they're interesting, and I think they could be very helpful for people with limited mobility.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, think about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
like.
gotta help grandma all the time. Walk around. She's always leaned up on you, like, hey. Get her some of these. Now get going, Grandma. Let's see what you got. Kangaroo that shit. Let's go.
What if they malfunction and start making you walk like you don't want to walk?
Right.
It's like, where's Grandma at? I don't know. She had those shoes
She's
on.
bounced off somewhere. I think she's over at Canis Park playing. Go play over there if you want to play real ball, bitch. Go to Canis Park. That's where you get down. Yeah. Don't go over there soft. Pause. We'll be right back.
Come on! Come on!
Drop it.
Is it rock? Is it rap? Who gives a shit? Long as it slaps, just turn the knob to the right and crank up the volume. Go ahead, blow it up just like you did your bathroom. No, he didn't. Beats bumping like they're on cocaine. Speakers make the windows wobble. I see it's all up in your brain and moving like a bobble. This is the new shit. It's got the truth in it. Mix it up, let's do shit. When you don't give two shits, let me brew this because I do this. Don't El Presidente. But in other news, rolling through the barrio and yeah, rolling nice and slow cause I'm bumping my own song. Shorty on the street yelled it straight fires the bomb. Hey, yo, that shorty was your mom. Left her standing there with the sweater puppies popping. I got shit to do today and more beats to be dropping. Sliding to the studio, mashing out new bangers. Only fire, top shelf ammo won't catch me firing blankers. This is the new shit. It's got the truth in it. Mix it up like stew shit. When you don't give two shits, let me brew this because I do this. Don't misconstrue this. I took the rock game and ran a coupe shit. Yeah, it's different. It's what everybody's saying. Music rolls like a tank. We ain't up in it playing. Homie hanging at the board, catching bloods on parade. But you know when I hit record, lock it down, it's getting played. Spliff o'clock later, mixing up the track. Just roll my last data. Think I'll call your mom back.
She said she got that gas, bro.
This is the new shit. It's got the truth in it. Mix it up like stew shit. When you don't give two shits, let me brew this because I do this. Don't misconstrue this. I took the rock game and ran a coupe shit. Bump it in your barrio. Bump it in your barrio. Bump it in your barrio.
All right, here we are. Listen, I just saw in chat, they said you sound like an owl.
It sounds like an owl.
You sound like an owl. That's what they said.
Who said what?
What?
Who?
Never mind.
Hey,
You see what I did to him
yeah,
there?
you threw it. It's so funny when you threw it there. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna say who because it's the owl joke.
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah, that's
It's a
what
great
you
one.
did. That's what you did.
Yeah, I did actually.
No, you threw me a bone. I appreciate that. You're so good to me, man. And you know you didn't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Stop it.
No, I didn't.
Anyway.
That's just like your pockets on the floor. Like,
Okay, so this is interesting, but it's sad, and a lot of you probably will mourn this because it changed your life. Most of you had your life changed by Dwayne Roberts. Probably don't know it, that your life changed by Dwayne Roberts. He's an entrepreneur. He's passed away. He died peacefully in his sleep Saturday night, just before his 89th birthday. He was known for inventing the frozen burrito.
Oh,
Yeah. Tell me that didn't change your life at
yes.
some point when you
Yep.
were younger.
yep.
early, hey, I was older
Come on.
too.
When that microwave came out,
Right?
they're like, I can make a burrito right now in a minute? Are you crazy? Is this insane? What are you talking about?
Right?
Yeah, no, frozen burritos became probably an epidemic. That's how we all got fat, the microwave. When you didn't have to take an hour to cook it, you could just make it. Well, you get fat fast. He was a military vet, and he was known for his philanthropy and as a developer. Most notably, he restored the Madison Inn Hotel and Spa in Riverside. But his father was a meat wholesaler who sold meat to restaurants, including the very first McDonald's, right? And in 1956, Dwayne Roberts created a beef and bean burrito that could be frozen and deep fried, and that helped reshape American grocery freezers. I mean, everybody remembers those.
Yep.
You know, they sell them by the billions.
What's his name again?
Dwayne Roberts.
Dwayne Roberts, the son of a meat slinger. That is so awesome.
Yeah. No, it's definitely true. He's the son of a meat slinger. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good claim to fame right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad slung meat.
that take you a long way.
Yeah, no, that's it could. It could do that, man. Speaking of food, look, I've been saying this for a long time, and I think that here you go. Here it is. Exposing children to peanuts when they're 4 to 11 months old instead of waiting until they're 3, as previously recommended, appears to have dramatically dropped the number of peanut allergy diagnoses.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so 43% drop in kids under 3 simply by introducing it to them in the first few months of their life.
Well, yeah.
Isn't that what we do with the flu shot, though?
Well, yeah, kind of.
thing?
It used to be. They don't use the live virus anymore. But yes, in theory, that's what anything like that does. It creates, it makes forces your body to create an antibody. And that's one of the reasons Laura and I often have a debate. We had a debate again the other night about it. But I'm like, yeah, I don't worry about germs like you do. So, certain things I don't like, but for the most part, I'm not worried about that because that's how my body builds antibodies when I get exposed to germs.
Right.
So I don't hide from them. But if you get these kids that for a long time, they keep them inside, they don't go outside, they develop every allergy in the world, and now all of a sudden you got a kid who can't eat peanuts or gluten or,
Right.
anything. You're like, how
Pale
did this
bubble
happen?
kid. A pale bubble
Yeah.
kid.
How did this happen? Well, because you didn't let him ever go outside. He never played in the dirt one time. Well, that's gross. Yeah, well, that's where the antibodies are. You're supposed to eat bugs and worms and do stupid shit like that as a kid because that's what does it. That's what builds up those antibodies.
Right.
And we all did. I mean, didn't we?
Heaven knows I did the 5-second rule 30,000 times. I was
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, man, it
all
depends
that,
on what
come
it
on.
is,
all
but-
that dirt built up that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If it ain't got cheese on it and it hits the floor, I'll pick it up. If it's got cheese on it, I don't do hairy cheese. But other than that, man, yeah.
Do y'all remember when like school used to do mud pudding? You know, the pudding with little Oreo crumbs and the gummy worms. I mean, we.
Oh, I
used
didn't
to-
get anything like that.
Yeah, no.
No, I didn't get anything like that. I'm sorry. I was too old for that kind of stuff. That sounds real jazzy.
Right. It was nice.
That's real
It was that
jazzy.
free advertisement
Yeah, no,
to
we-
eat the dirt outside.
We'd have some pudding.
Yeah.
The institutional pudding. That's what we got. The giant white can that just says pudding.
Right.
That's they just scoop. There you go. Sometimes you might get lucky and have the banana pudding. No bananas in it. No cookies either. Just flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, there was no, we didn't have no gummies and sparkles and shit like that. No, they didn't want us to talk during lunch. No talking.
Oh, I used to hate.
No
I used to
talking.
hate that when you had to sit up. They give you like, "This is your area to sit in. Don't say nothing to sit here." And just,
Yeah.
And
Why
just
do they
eat
Why do
in
they
that.
run it like a prison?
well, now they don't. Because now the
No,
kids
now
like.
they don't,
I
I
went
guess.
to one of my kids to pick them up from school, and I go through the cafeteria. I was like, "Wait, you guys have a little McDonald's?" And he was like, "Oh, this
Oh,
crap."
dude. Yeah.
Like, dude, we were in
What?
school. Hey, you had two options.
Oh, we had a snack bar. Yeah, in high school. Not before high school.
Yeah, but you had that two options. You ate what they put on your plate.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
you had that other lunch, that peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that.
No,
Or peanut butter and honey.
I would bring my lunch a lot to school for sure. Yeah.
Saving Wednesday says, been licking doorknobs my whole life. Immune system on point.
That'll do it. That will definitely do it. You work a few doorknobs and that'll change your life. That's
Hey,
for sure.
What a super cure you, would it make you immune to anything, is I dare you to lick a Walmart handle buggy handle.
Ooh.
That'll cure that. If that don't kill you,
Man,
that'll
listen,
cure you.
right?
I'd like you to leave your sexual fetishes at home. Nobody wants
Well,
to hear
he's talking
about
about
your
licking
on Walmart
doorknobs. So I
cards and
just
stuff. I mean,
oh my God, it's not that, man.
oh, it is. I think it is. So I find this headline to be, this story just to be so 2025, it hurts my head. It's beautiful. I mean, I guess. Now, I'm sure all of you have heard of Glamour magazine. Who hasn't heard of Glamour
Right.
magazine? It's been around for decades and
Like
decades.
fashion magazine. or
It's
something like that.
right up there with Vogue.
Okay.
It's huge, right? Now, this is the Glamour UK. They just released their 2025 Women of the Year cover. And what I'm excited to tell you is that it doesn't feature a single woman.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a fat guy, a skinny Asian guy, guys with long hair, guys with fake boobs. The magazine features a total of 9 men in drag, and it says "Protect the Dolls," and those are the Women of the Year.
Are you serious?
I'm like, hold on a second. The Women of the Year are men?
Right.
Do you see how so many women get mad at stuff like this? I kind of.
Listen, man, you worked tirelessly in your life to become strong, fierce, and independent, and to stand on your own. And now here come these dudes going, yeah, we'll take that too. No, we appreciate all the work you did, all the trails you blazed, all the glass ceilings you broke through. We'll take it from here. Thanks for doing the work for us, bitch. We got it. Are you kidding me, man? Appreciate y'all doing the heavy lifting. We'll take it from here. Get out of the way. My dong's here. Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest. The door got open when I don't want to say the wrong thing. Bruce Jenner, was it?
Hey. Yeah.
Who you dead naming up in here? That's Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I watched. I was sitting in the living room. It's so funny you bring that up. Sitting in the living room. My wife's watching them, and I'm watching his daughter called Caitlyn her dad, but say she. She, my dad. And I'm like, hold on, man. My head is hurting. How many things do you have to keep straight in this conversation, man? You're switching pronouns like people changing underwear.
But I'm saying what happened was,
She.
oh my God, okay?
Yeah.
She won Woman of the Year.
Yeah.
And it's like, how many women had done so much other stuff during that year and she won Woman of the Year?
Listen, it doesn't matter what CEOs broke through the glass ceiling and led companies, Fortune 500 companies, to the best year ever. Doesn't matter what athletes dominated in the
Records were
WNBA
broke.
or Olympic, the Simone Biles of the world. None of that mattered as long as Caitlyn was on there, you know?
You know why? Because he was
Hey.
Wait a minute.
What is the deal with you, man?
Because she was on the Wheaties box. That's what makes it so special.
She was on, well,
Can send all that hate
Yeah.
mail to Unterryo Hill.
Umbrella.
Care of Patrick.
Sombrero. I just thought it was funny that 9 guys were the. I know I shouldn't say that. They're ladies. I apologize. They're ladies for sure. Here, look. There they are.
Oh man, that's a
Oh my
beautiful cover.
people!
Let me tell you something.
People, if y'all can see this picture, I'm just going to.
Could you even try? Could you just shave or something? I mean, if you're going to take it from them, at least look better, for God's sake.
Excuse me, they're French.
No, they're
apologize to those
UK,
ladies.
UK, the French, they wouldn't even try to shave. They don't care over there. That's wrong. I apologize for that. That is, which leads me to the next headline. Because I'm on one. It's Monday, right? Yes. Gen Z men scared to date. Fear of being filmed creating Cold War of the sexes, it says. Says Gen Z faces challenges previous generations never did. And the all-consuming nature of social media has left many young men scared to date. Eli Thompson, a recent high school graduate, said that Gen Z men feel frustrated, petrified by the idea of putting themselves out there, saying the possibility of being recorded and mocked has made even a normal interaction seem too risky. He wrote dating challenges and other trends in social media culture encourage people to document embarrassing moments. He said it changed how people conduct themselves. You know, the threat of public shaming makes it harder, you know? Constant fear of embarrassment can leave some young men too hesitant to take the risk for dating. Do you think that's true? Do you feel like this is true?
I mean, I could see where it could be. Yeah, absolutely. I could see that being a fear.
Do parents or young people, either or, parents of, teenagers or, if you're younger yourself, do you experience this out there? Are you hearing this from your kids that they're anxious? That makes them, because when I was in high school, I was too stupid to know better to be anxious like that. I mean, yes, I had anxiety about approaching someone, but, sensitivity wasn't high on that scale.
Also, think about it though. Back in that day, again, you may be afraid of rejection, but the worst that happens, what? Few kids at school make fun of you. Now you're talking about
That's
the
true.
whole freaking world.
That is a big difference.
See, a little bit different. See, with me, I that fear that they have now, that's something that's always been there. It's just more publicized now because of social media, because of the skits and the pranking everybody. So, because I used to be afraid. I mean, I was one of the guys I did not deal with. I did not want to be rejected. I just rather not talk to you. Just,
Right.
And I looked at you like it's like I'm not in your class, so I wouldn't even approach you. But nowadays it's like it's a game. Women complain about not meeting a guy or a guy not wanting to approach them, but then I feel that where these guys are coming from, it's like.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, dude.
Because there's a lot of women who I shouldn't say women. There's a lot of people on social media who, to me, glamorize and or prioritize the incorrect things.
Yes, they do.
You know, they prioritize what can you do for me? What can you bring me? I'm a queen. You know,
Right.
treat me like a queen. I'm like, that's great.
What you bring to the
but what
table.
about the king?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what does he get? You know, is it just all, and what is it about you that makes you a queen? Are you raking in the big bucks? Did you get a degree? Are you, doing something to save the world? Are you an inventor or a singer? I mean, why are you the queen? Because everybody can't be the queen, right?
Well,
Right.
relationships have evolved over time. It's this evolved. Like I said, old school. Like I said, Patrick, me, you. I don't know about you, Rich, as far as like nothing like that. I mean, you're dating scene. I don't know. To be honest. But when you're with a mate, your mate, the dating scene, the way we did it was a little bit different than they do it now.
Yeah.
I actually literally like asked my wife out. I literally took her to like a nice meal.
Right.
Basically, the first 2 days we was getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Now the first date could be OnlyFans or something on
Yeah,
Instagram.
could be.
Yeah, and that's why I think a lot of people are that it's like and just being approached that way and being put out
It
there.
is. It's hard too to know. What everybody's up to. That's a good point right there. Is let's say you do meet someone and all of a sudden you find out they got an OnlyFans. Does that change everything?
It does.
It would. To
No,
me.
it does. Because it just happened this weekend.
Did it really?
Yeah, dude, dead serious.
No, it didn't.
Yeah. Yep. I was talking to somebody online.
No, you weren't.
I'd met through, just I started chatting, hey, how are you? Blah blah
Good
blah.
chat.
From,
Good
I
chat.
mean, going
Really
okay,
easy to talk to.
Right, just cool. Yeah.
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 Really easy to talk to.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And they're like, I was like, well, you want to like meet up and
That
grab like a
sucks.
cup of coffee sometime or something? You seem cool. And they were like, well, I'll tell you what, why don't you go to my OnlyFans and
yeah.
subscribe? And I was
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's great. You get the warm up.
like, right.
Yeah.
Dude,
No,
it's just-
that's frustrating, man. That's some bullshit, really. That's preying on some vulnerability.
it is, man.
Yeah,
It is. I was like,
It is. It is.
I mean, that's so. Yeah, that's.
yeah. I just left it. I was like, nah, I'm good.
I'm the queen because I'm Tasha Mack.
The queen,
There you go.
The queen is in the building.
Okay.
The queen.
But I can also totally understand where people, the generation would be scared. Dude, I don't want to be your impromptu guest on Men Ain't Shit Season 3.
No, I get it, but I do understand, Tasha. By the way, and Mistress. Mistress said women are the number one haters on women. That's very true.
Yeah.
without a doubt. But I do understand, the mentality, the queen mentality. I'm not. I was being silly about that, but because I know that growing up, it was a very different environment for women then.
Right.
And oftentimes they were just treated poorly. They were treated disrespectfully in
Look.
my mind, oftentimes by people. And no, they might. I've seen dudes smack chicks on the butt back in the day.
Yep.
Just at random.
Just randomly,
just
yeah.
because.
But Patrick, there's a difference between, how I say it, there's a difference between putting yourself up as a queen,
Right.
and then just being over the top. Like
No,
my
you're
daughter,
right.
I've
You're
always
right.
told my daughter, I said, always told you're beautiful. She needs something, I would give her things, but I told her also make sure that you're working towards getting your own.
Right.
So she met a young man, and they do that. I think now a lot of these young women are growing up in homes where they're watching this stuff, a lot of them entitled. There's a lot more single mothers out here doing things, and I think it's an empowering thing, which is not a bad thing, but
Right.
some of them take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And they look for the wrong guy, and then the situation.
Or they're not willing to make because they're an independent woman, which I respect and understand, but they're not willing to make any compromises.
Yes.
And it's hard to be in a relationship if you're not willing to make compromises. I mean, that's fact.
Yeah, and we're speaking from the guy's point of view. I mean, because we're guys and we don't know. No, I mean, it is.
Well, I'm just talking through my tiny dinosaur brain, bro. I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying that it.
This is
Yeah.
why I'm single.
Well,
But no, but you're spitting, as the kids say, you're spitting facts.
I mean, what, man? What?
He's single. That
Yeah,
he-
I'm single.
Did you go sign up, by the way?
Sign up for what? No, fuck no. No, I was like, bye. Thanks, bot. Whatever. No.
you're like, no, I'm not
gonna
going to do that.
OnlyFans, only grams. What is it?
What?
Only grams. You like grandma's right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No.
only grams. Yeah, that's great. I do like that. That's fantastic.
Latasha says, it's how a woman carries herself that makes her a queen. Are you kind, loving, and spread love? Then
I
yes,
agree
you're a
with
queen.
that.
I do. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yes.
No,
Attitude.
Yes.
I agree with that. I was joking about that, to be honest with you, just being facetious, because I do think you should hold yourself in high standard and high esteem. I think all of us should do the best we can to do that. I'm not judging anybody that's, showing their butthole for, money. I mean, if that's your business,
Well,
that's
look,
your
you
business.
gotta have humility
You know?
too. On the other hand, like
Exactly,
you
that is
can't
what it is,
sit
exactly.
here and go, "Oh, I deserve all the greatest things," and not acknowledge your
not-
shortcomings either.
Well, that's
like,
true. And if you're going to demand that much, I feel like you should
You should be
be
putting in
bringing
that
that
much,
much to
right?
the table.
Exactly.
We can qualify this, and this will help you out, Tasha, man. We can qualify it just like this, and I don't want to upset nobody. I'd rather have a stubborn, accomplished queen than a bad bitch any day. And I don't know if you understand what I mean by that.
No, yeah.
I do. I know what the difference is.
And see, I think that's what it is to a lot of those bad
The
bitches that
bad
call themselves
bitch,
queens and are not queens. That's the mix-up.
I don't know.
I understand exactly what you're saying culturally, to be honest with you.
Little
Yeah.
doggy said, "Rich is a playa." No, not at all. But-
Yeah, because a bad bitch is, I'm a badass. This is who I am. This is my personality. I'm gonna take it or leave it.
What do you-
I run
what do
shit.
you bring to the table?
Yeah.
And
that is different. You
Yes,
are right
than a
in
queen.
that regard. Yeah. No, it's different.
don't know, 'cause that's the way I'm
That's the
like-
difference between Sexy Red and Megan the Stallion.
Like they kind of no, okay.
No,
I
it's
got
a
you.
little different. Not much, but a little bit.
Hey, Clay, I can't believe Clay tapping that. I'm just saying, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yo, Clay Thompson, yeah.
Ooh, that's
Clay rolling, ain't he? Yeah, he got ducats, man. He's all right, Yeah, for the right money. I don't know what you're talking about. Mike said I'll humbly show off my butthole for money. People will be counting the rings, know how old you are, Mike. You don't want to do that, man. Don't do that to yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, going back to British Vogue, they now say this is a piece that was in the British Vogue. Being in love is out. Having a boyfriend is embarrassing. They said having a boyfriend, they even joke, feels Republican. I don't even know what that
Are
means.
you what?
I don't even know what that means.
Wow.
The longtime fashion magazine explored how young people, especially women, are distancing themselves from traditional heteronormative relationships. Many are denying or downplaying their relationships to maintain a certain single image. Okay, first of all, listen. I don't want to be that guy. I really don't.
Be that guy.
But
Be that
but you're just complicating shit so much. This heteronormative, this, that, the other. Look, there used to be 3 categories. It makes it real easy. You're straight, you're gay, you're bi. Okay? You're straight. I'm a guy who likes chicks. I'm a chick who likes guys.
It's too boring.
I'm gay, man on man, woman on woman. I'm bi. Anything else. Anything else goes right there. I don't care what you like. It just goes in that. And that made it easy for everybody. Now, what do you mean having a boyfriend's embarrassing,
I got
heteronormative?
it. I got it. When you gave the analogy, the buttons in my head clicked, and when
Yeah.
you said it's like being Republican, and
Yeah.
I got what they meant. Because think about what the whole thing we're doing in politics is. To be Republican is to be family. That's what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
And remember, to be Democratic is just being these
Progressive and-
do what you want to do.
And that's fine. Do what
Yeah.
you want to do. But
So,
why you got to
yeah.
tear everybody else down to do it?
Right.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
what you're saying.
I mean, I get it. Look, you don't want to be in a, quote, heteronormative nuclear family situation because that's toxic somehow. Okay, fine. But, look, I don't care who you live with or who you hook up with if they're legal of age. What do you care what I do? What difference does it make? Look, I mean, maybe if I'd been born in this generation, maybe I'd be a freak nugget and want to hook up with lots of different people all the time. But I like being with my wife because I love my wife. She's my best friend. That's who I want to hang out with. It's who I spend time with. If that's heteronormative, then fine, But I mean, to be honest with you, if I'm really going to be dead level honest,
Yeah.
without heteronormative relationships, none of your whiny asses would be here.
Exactly.
Not one of your asses would be here. Not one of you.
This is what I'm not getting. I'm seriously mad. How do we get to this point To where when you do normal stuff is toxic, normal stuff is bad, normal stuff is like you
Because
don't
you're
have
in
any.
bizarro world.
What the
Right.
hell is going
You're in
on?
bizarro world, bro. It's bizarro world.
Did we do something to our kids? I mean, did something happen in the wash?
Yes. Yeah, no, I take responsibility too. Us Gen Xers came up under the baby boomers who were not maybe in some ways the most warm parents, right?
They were. Oh my!
They were about as warm as a 3-day-old igloo. They were not warm.
Yeah.
And so we thought, oh, you know what? We should be better to our kids. We should respect their feelings because you think my dad gave a shit about my feelings? He'd tell you to your face, I don't give a fuck about your feelings, man. Your feelings don't mean a thing to me. Go pick up the cigarette butts. I didn't even smoke. They were his. But that's what we did, right? And so we thought, well, shit, man, that seems pretty shitty to do to kids.
Right. We didn't like that when they did it to
yeah,
us, so we're not going to do it to
we
ours.
should not do that because why should I pick up my dad's cigarette butts? That's wrong. Why should he talk to me in that way? That's wrong. And so we all said, hey, let's do it better. And we did. Unfortunately, these kids couldn't handle adversity. If a paper bag falls on them, they freak the fuck out, I mean, they can't handle the adversity.
I tried to do that old school parenting thing with my kids, and of course, people got called in.
Yeah.
You can't spank your kid with a flip flop. You can't do that.
Shit, my mom beat the hell out of me with
So
a flip flop.
my kids got online making new push-ups and stuff. Oh, that's child abuse. Like push-ups? Like you can't do that. So just different little stuff.
Yeah, everybody has a take. That's what I mean. I get in this perfect universe world this utopia you want to make that everybody speaks with rainbows and butterflies, but that's not reality. And look, if you don't want your kid to burn themselves on the stove, sometimes you pop that ass,
Right.
To help them not have to burn themselves on the stove. That's part of it. Now, there's a big difference between abusing a kid and popping a kid on the butt. And again, I will say, look, my dad, belt was his favorite tool of correction.
Yeah.
My mom and dad both. My mom just was weenie at it. My dad, that hurt, And again, that was another thing I was like, I'm not going to do that, And I didn't. I never lifted a belt to Noah in his life. Or Tyler for that matter. But Noah, I never did. Now, I popped him on the butt until he was probably 4 or 5 years old. He'd get a swat on the butt, But I never a belt, nothing like that, Now, I look back and I'm like, is that right? I don't know.
I put belt to ass. I know.
And a lot of people did. And a lot of people still do. Again, it's
frowned
different.
upon now.
It was highly. Yeah. And look, violence for violence sake is not corrective. It's an impulse stop if you pop them on the butt. But when you're corporally just waxing, just putting it,
Oh yeah, it's different.
But I also understand too. Look at the problem teachers have. Because the parents don't demand respect in their homes and from their kids. Those kids don't respect others. And that's become problematic for teachers. So you got either teachers are getting run over by the kids or they're screwing them, one or the other. And neither of those are good equations, to be honest with you.
Well, I tell people seriously, the biggest thing with me, real quick, I think is seriously look at this. We forgot to teach our kids how to lose. And I say, I say it like this, and I tell people like
we protected them too much.
And I was at a game one time. And the coach was like, so the kids are playing this little YMCA game. These kids are 2 and 3 years old.
Yeah.
They're playing the game back and forth.
Yeah.
So who's winning? The coach goes, we don't keep score. Little Jakeem turns around. We're up 5-6. They're keeping score.
You ain't.
And so now everybody gets this participation trophy back.
No.
Right. Nope.
I did have one. Upward basketball was like that when Noah was playing one and they weren't keeping score. And I'm like, what's the point? Well, we just want them to learn. No, they need to learn to lose, man.
Yes.
You have to learn to deal with adversity. You have.
Right.
This is what
Exactly.
I've told my wife, and this is a mom and dad thing too, because they're moms. They nurture. They want to prevent you from ever hurting. Dads are like, let him hurt. He needs to hurt a little
Right.
bit to learn something, as long as it's a pretty safe environment for him to do so.
Right.
I'm not going to let him fail in a way.
You don't want them to break bones
Yeah.
or, seriously injure themselves,
No,
but
if
go
that
ahead
dude
and get a
falls
scratch.
down and knocks the wind out of himself,
Right.
he'll learn.
Right.
He'll get up and go, yeah, I shouldn't climb that high
It's called
anymore.
FAFO.
That's
But
right.
also, too, when that happens, like, I like it. Like, even you had a little rival in school. We used to get those colored ribbons. Like, you didn't, it's like, guess what?
Yeah.
Next year, I'm getting that other one because I'm going to
Yeah.
beat the guy that
That's
beat
right.
me.
Right.
I'm going to get better.
Right.
I'm going to
Right.
get better.
Yeah.
What's up,
Now
Wendy?
Now your kids are being taught to be mediocre, and it's okay to be accepted as
Right.
mediocre.
Well, right, because we're all special, but we're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not.
I was playing video games with the kiddo just last night, actually, just
Yeah.
before bedtime, a little bit in the afternoon anyways. And a game we've played a million times. And normally, like, I kind of mix it up. I'll beat him once in a while. But for the most part, I'll kind of throw him a bone.
Yeah.
I'll let him win or
Yeah.
whatever. Well, yesterday, I don't know why, he was bragging about how easy it was to beat me and everything. And I was like, all right, you got some confidence under you.
Let me show you the reality.
Let's
of the world.
destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And so we played like 5-6 games,
And
and
you
I was
broke
just beating him one after the
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
And after the 6th game, I'm done with this. Blah, blah, blah,
No,
blah.
no,
No.
no,
You were talking all that trash. Come on now.
You got to understand, on any given day, somebody could be
Right.
instantly is better.
Right.
Yeah, no
He
matter.
threw his little fit and everything. I said, okay, so we're not going to play video games
right.
ever again then, because you can't. Yeah.
Almost no matter how good you are, there's somebody better.
Right.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Always.
Always.
Always,
I mean,
man.
isn't that the truth? Yeah, I mean, every record's meant just to be broken.
Right.
I mean, that's what happens in real life, and you got to be able to accept that. Yeah, and just be as good as you can be, but bust that ass to be
Right,
the best.
right.
All right, let's take a break. Come back, maybe do something dumb.
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
I've had enough of the bullshit, and I'm done with the lies. Believe what you say, but don't trust my own eyes. Got caught sleeping when it all started. Had no idea that common sense had departed. The time to talk, oh, it's already expired. But you're still talking that shit, turning my world into a tire fire. I do believe that's just about it. No more insanity. You've been wearing the wrong answer, like it was the king's finest robe. Got a sharpened blade beneath it, just in case somebody gets too close. Oh, I get it, I'm supposed to be towing the line. If anybody asks, hey, everything's fine. The time to talk, oh, it's already expired. But you're still talking that shit, turning my world into a tire fire. I believe that's just about it. No more. No more insanity. I'm tired of being the ant under your boot. I'd love to tell you about it, but the point is probably moot. Not just caught, but red-handed. Think you'd find some humility. You won't like it, but let me be candid. You're about to meet the worst of me. The time to talk already expired, but you're still talking that shit, turning my world into a tire fire. I believe that's just about it. No more insanity. No more insanity. Believe that's just
asked about it.
Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air. Come on, man. Come on, man. We're goofing around too much. I stomped my son at Wii boxing for old time's sake. That's good, Mike. That is good. Shout out to Autosave Arcade. Took my son and grandson yesterday. They were just as kind and attentive to us as they were when the podcast family was there. What a great place. They are. Those folks are super good people, and they work really hard to take care of everyone there. So I do. If you love video games, man, that's a place to go. So tickets are available now through the Looney Bin website. And I know people are buying them already. I've seen them online. They're messaging me. They're commenting. I'm telling you, get your tickets in advance. Do not wait to the day of the show.
Yeah.
Please don't, because if you want to go, get your tickets. It's going to be December 14th at the Looney Bin. It is the retirement and roast of myself. We have an amazing dais of people on, who are going to roast.
Yep.
And I'm super, super excited about it. Rich is going to be the roast master in general. He'll be our host for the night.
I've started my preparations,
Have you,
man.
sir?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Everybody's been talking to me about it. When Mike came over yesterday, he was like, so listen to this one. I was like, all right, go ahead, hit me with it, man, hit me with it. And he was telling me, what some of his lines were, and I was like, no, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've talked to Luke. I mean, I'm talking to everybody now, and everybody's so excited about what they're putting together, for the show, which is cool to hear. But we're going to have J.P. Ford, comedian J.P. Ford. He's been on the show before. He's outstanding. The guys from Dad's After Dark, who have a great podcast of their own. Of course, Luke Shoemaker, our resident rock star. The executioner, Tactical Turkey, Andy Jones, he's going to be there. Little doggy, Mike Woodall, of course, just mentioned him. Our Bigfoot hunter, Matt Orton. My longtime comedian friend and host of my tour for 3 years, Julio Gonzalez. Gunnar Griffin, Unterryo Hill, Dustin Bundrick, John Bailey, and maybe one more. I'm not sure yet. We're still working on that one, but pretty happy with that dais.
Yeah,
and so everybody is going to be roasting. You've seen how it works on Comedy Central.
Yep.
Yeah, the host comes out. He kind of sets the tone for it. They bring out the person of honor, in this case myself. I have to
Right.
sit there with everybody else on stage as they perpetually roast me until finally it boomerangs back around and things happen.
It's going to be a great time.
It is going to be a great time.
It is.
Plus, Luke's band Vantage Ruins is performing for the first time in Arkansas, and they're going to do more than one song, I can tell you that, so I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if we worked anything out yet with John Bailey. Was he?
I know John Bailey is in.
Okay.
I have not heard any more
Okay.
as far as,
Okay,
the
that's
other
fine.
members of Heathen Revival. But
Yeah. Okay. So, but he does want to perform.
But yeah, he's gonna be there.
So
He's
he'll
gonna at least,
pop it off and get us started then, and the guys in Vantage Ruins will culminate the night with their amazing performance as well. So it's there's a lot of reasons to come out.
Absolutely.
A lot of great reasons to come out and celebrate the end of the career here, and I look forward to seeing every one of you there. I think it's going to be one of those things. Yeah, that T-Mac, that's what I was saying. One more. I'd love to have Eugene on the dais. So we're working on that, see if we can make that happen, because I would absolutely love to have him up there. I think it would be great.
for sure.
What are you looking forward to about it on
Man,
Ontario?
just nothing. The whole night in general, man.
Yeah.
Like there's not gonna be. It's just gonna be a fun time, man.
It is.
and it's gonna be great to be surrounded by friends.
Yeah.
And
roasted,
and roasted,
abused.
and man.
Everyone, what do you think, Ontario? What are you looking forward to? Man?
I'm just gonna enjoy it because the crazy thing is, I've been asked to do, because I do comedy. Like I said, I have my comedy skits, my comedy show. I've done.
Yeah.
And I've been asked to do the Looney Bin, and so I've never done that before. It's like somebody, you gotta just go check. I was like, whatever. And then when this opportunity came, I was like, what? Hold on, wait a minute, you guys are doing what?
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward just to being in that atmosphere, being with a bunch of guys I know are funny.
Be in a comedy setting. Yeah.
Yes, it's gonna
No,
be
it's
awesome.
you know, when you have that many talented people in one space, a lot of good things will happen
Right.
organically, you know, off the cuff. There's going to be a lot of ad lib stuff that pops off that nobody wrote, and it's going to end up being
Just-
some of the most memorable stuff of the
Right.
night. Plus, typically there are surprises that happen along the way. People pop up you don't expect to see. There's going to be things, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Is the roast going to be streamed? Probably, Mark. We're still working on that.
No.
You said no.
No.
No. Okay.
Sure.
There you go. Probably not.
I don't think so, man. I think that it is a. I think I'm gonna do this.
Record it.
I think that's what I was thinking. I think we're gonna record it.
Yeah.
I think that if you want to experience the roast,
You need to come.
you need
to
to
the
get your tickets.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, if we do this, if by the time the 14th comes around,
Mm-hmm.
which I have no doubt it will be, but as soon as the announcement drops that we are completely sold out,
Mm-hmm.
there's not any more tickets, then I'll think about streaming it live.
Okay. That's fair.
Fair enough.
That's fair. But I would love to record it. I think it'd be
Oh,
great.
yeah.
to
Yeah,
have
at the
a
very
couple
least-
different cameras set
Yeah.
up for recording that and sharing it
Absolutely.
after the fact.
At the very least, yeah, we'll record
yeah.
it for,
Yeah,
for
that'd
a
be
later
cool.
release.
That'd
Yep.
be cool. I'm blown away that I'm going to be on stage at the Looney Bin. And no, it's going to be cool, Mike. It's going to be awesome. Everybody's going to have fun.
I was going to say, the YouTube comments have been a little bit quieter today. I haven't seen Tactical around.
Well, I don't know. It's prime turkey time right now for him.
Oh, is it?
So
Okay.
yeah, he's got 70,000 younglings over there that he's working on.
Right.
And so I'm sure at certain moments it's not as easy to get away when you got all that going. They probably want their turkeys. You know what I mean? You got to take care of that business.
Are
so.
you going on the maybe possible caravan down to Texas this weekend?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I am.
Yeah.
I would
No worries,
love to,
man.
but I don't know that I am
Right.
because I've got some people that look like they're going to set some showings up, and they're pretty good. So I may have to.
Right. Makes sense.
But I'm excited for you about it.
Man, it's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a hell of a time,
It's
man.
going to be a busy weekend, man.
Yeah. What'd you say? How does it start?
So Friday we're moving into the new house.
Right.
Then pretty much as soon as I unload everything there, I'm loading up in the car and heading down to Dallas
Yeah.
for Midget Wrestling Warriors on Saturday.
Yeah.
Then turn around, finish up with that, maybe catch a couple of hours of sleep in the hotel, and then drive back up here, and we've got the Cabot Turkey Bowl on Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. We do have the Cabot Turkey
Yeah,
Bowl
man.
Where
Sunday.
is that?
It's at the
Cabot
junior
High
Yeah, junior high field in
Yeah.
Cabot. Yep.
The junior high field.
I don't know what you guys are planning on doing, but I am going to show up
Okay.
just so I can hang with the fellas.
Well, that'd be cool, man. We'd love to have you there. Let me ask you guys, both of you
No.
have a similar condition to myself. You're follically challenged.
Yeah.
I was going to go with retarded.
Researchers. Facts.
Oh wow.
Facts.
Today has been a morning.
Researchers from Taiwan University have discovered a serum that could potentially regrow hair in 20 days. The
20 days?
The study, published by the journal Cell Metabolism, showed that fat cells under the skin can restart hair growth. The researchers used skin samples to monitor change to the fat tissue under the skin, as well as to the hair follicles and cells that help it grow. After they cause small injuries to trigger certain reactions, it says. So after that, fat cells begin breaking down stored fat. It's called lipolysis, and then it started the hair regrowth. So they're still doing, I guess, their testing phase right
just
now.
a big hairball.
But I mean, if you could grow back, not just a little bit, not some peach fuzz, but literally grow your hair back, would you do it? Would you grow it back at this point?
Yes, I would love to have my afro back. Yes, I would grow it back. I sure would.
Yeah,
I have an
you'd
afro
have that
curl.
big the
Oh,
OJ.
Yes, I would go. No, not the OJ, but yeah, I would more of the. I'll do more of the Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I want the old school, the one that just
Oh, yeah.
lollipop
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I got you. The red jacket, Michael Jackson. Yeah, no, I got you. Okay. Off the wall, Michael Jackson.
No, that's the Jerry curl. I don't want
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
no, not that one. Okay.
Well, see, but I do want it long enough in case I want to Jerry curl it. So,
Yes, you could.
So, yeah.
You'd be like the people in Coming to America. What was it?
That boy good.
That boy good. What about you, Rich?
No.
No, you said even if you could, you don't want it back.
No, we'd have to change, the podcast. We wouldn't be the Chromecast anymore. And, I mean, there's just too many fans and stuff
No, I've
involved.
definitely grown
We'd
my
lose
shit
our
back.
sponsorships.
You growing it back?
Oh hell yeah!
Are you?
I'll never cut it again. You let that shit start growing right. I'll never cut it again. No, I'll die like Cher with this shit down.
I was going to say, out here looking like Fabio.
Yeah.
Or something, yeah.
No, I'll have that long ass gray crazy hair till the day. Yeah, it'll be taller than I am when I die.
Yeah.
No, I've missed my hair for
Yeah, I
a
can
long
see him
ass
now.
time.
He'll do one of those commercials. He'll do like, and it'll be
Right,
slow.
he'll be.
And then the music in the background be that what is it? What's the guy's name? That the endless whatever it is. It's the one endless whispers whatever it is.
Careless whispers. You talking about Wham?
Have that. Have
Oh
like,
my God,
look, have
I
that
know
real
exactly
slow.
what
Have
you're
doing
saying.
this like.
You talking about? Hold on, man.
Are you freaking kidding
Hold
me?
on. Hold on. Just hold on a second, man. Hold on. Hold on. No, that's the worst rendition of that ever, but I'm pretty sure, hold on. This is what you're talking about, right?
Look, he's doing this like this.
Right.
If you want to hear this good, go to Taiwan.
That's right, baby. Taiwan hair. Look at this long flowing mane right here. Come on, ladies.
The
Pull
only
it.
place where you can give your head meat a treat.
That's great. That's great, man. That's great. Now I'm growing my shit back. Yeah.
Me too.
And I like George Michael for what it's worth. He's a pretty good artist. That's why I knew even as shitty as that was, I was like, I know that song. That's a good song. Yeah, no, I was a lesbian for quite a while in the 90s. I loved Alanis Morissette, Wham, or George Michael. Yeah, I was a straight lesbian.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was a Lilith Fair girl for a while, man.
That commercial was priceless. We could have made money with that.
I know for sure. Yeah,
Patrick
absolutely.
walking down the street going, it's like Ray, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's me right there.
My luxurious hair now.
I'm a bitch. You know, it's the shit I'm singing. Yeah, I don't know what happened to me. What went wrong? It was like this phase I went through. I like came out of a Wiccan phase and went into a lesbian phase. And it's like, this is so weird. I like girl singers singing about. Yeah, this is weird, but I did. I spent a lot of money to go see Alanis Morissette.
I was about to say more.
Front row, dead center. Slapped every chick's hand in the front row except me.
So you were a Tracy Chapman fan too?
I love Tracy Chapman.
Hey, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can see you. I can see you playing that music with
Yeah.
the thing out the window of a fast car.
Oh yeah, man. If I could, hell yeah, drop the top, let my long ass hair blunt. Yeah, I'd do that. You damn right I would. I'd be 75 with hair looking like Adonis, like a Greek god, fat but with great hair. Great hair. Yeah, it probably won't grow back with the color you want though. It'll probably still grow back gray if it's gray.
Yeah.
I would imagine so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they can fix that shit too.
The hair of
Bitch
Fabio.
was sung by Meredith Brooks. That is correct. That is correct. Yeah, no, that's correct.
You have the hair of Fabio and the body of Gomer Pyle.
That works. Gomer could sing.
He could. Jim Neighbors.
Gomer could sing.
Those Chris, I used to hate those commercials. Chris, I'm come on, and they have the songs like you'll get great songs like this.
Oh yeah, the K-Tel, the K-Tel commercials. Yeah, Boxcar Willie, the only person who's ever sold more albums than Elvis. Bullshit. Bullshit. Nobody ever heard of Boxcar Willie until K-Tel said something about it. Yeah, no. Or they'd have all the hits. If you love easy rock, you'll love K-Tel's 70s Smooth.
Not only do you get that hit, but you get these number one
That's
classics
right.
as well.
That's right. Ride like the wind. You'd be like, yeah.
Hey, and as that song fades out, the guy come in. You like that? Well, I tell you what, you buy now and you'll get this bonus album for
That's
free.
right. You did the bonus album.
30 more tracks of the greatest
30
hits.
rock funk tracks with George Clinton,
Well, all the
the Atomic Dog,
well, all the AM gold you can stand.
AM Gold. Oh yeah, AM Gold. That's the shit right there. AM Gold. That's right. Blue Eyed Soul. One on one, I wanna be.
Hey, that is right. Hey, yacht rock. That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
Yacht Rock. Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Honestly-
I like Hall & Oates. I don't give a
Honestly,
shit,
honestly, when I first heard, I thought Bobby Caldwell was a black guy that's selling the end of a bench selling collard greens.
man. Yeah.
And to come to find out Bobby Caldwell was a white guy.
Yeah.
And I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, Bobby, is this the Mandela effect? Because I
Yeah,
thought
right.
that guy was
Oh,
black.
sure he
Like,
was.
yeah, but honestly, talking about that, the guy's voice is amazing. But
Man, it was funny how many songs we must have learned as kids from those commercials, though.
yeah, oh
I
yeah.
mean, you know all those songs. They come on the radio. You know that one part, but you know the song because you heard it through the KTEL commercials.
Yeah, I mean-
you know, for whatever it is.
That must have been before my
Baby,
time.
come back. I'm like, oh, I
Yeah,
know that.
Yeah.
probably
And-
so.
and
I remember
you-
the. I remember the. Now that's
That's
what I
what you
call
had.
music.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the,
now
the
that's
commercial,
what I call
the
music.
commercial number hooks like baby, come back.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Yeah.
Then it's like, I've been doing as a was.
I keep forgetting when I'm in love. And he'd be like, yeah.
And
you
you're,
know.
and you're sitting in the commercial like, oh.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like-
No, it's good stuff. But then now that's what they call music. Not nearly as exciting as the AM Gold was. AM Gold, you could get like 30, like they'd have like a 20 album collection. It'd take you like a year to buy all of them. You know.
And back then they had plots for the commercial. Like
Oh,
my favorite one is a hood favorite. There's two guys and they invite these girls over, and they're playing the records. They're playing all the old classics. And the guy goes to me, goes, man, I love that. Can I borrow that? And the guy goes, no, my brother, you got to get your own. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen that one.
That's
it's called
great.
Slow Love. It's
That's
old,
great,
it's old
man.
70s.
Slow jams.
Slow, yeah. It's like,
Slow
yeah. And the girl's
jams.
like, oh, I love this music. The guy goes in, and the guy goes, hey, man, I enjoy that, man. Can I borrow that? And he goes, no, my brother.
You gotta get your own. No, I'm not doing that. No, you ain't getting into this action. Listen to this. This is another thing that probably 10 years ago I was saying. I used to say that I felt confident meat sacks, that's human beings. We're not qualified. We're not qualified to operate machinery.
Right.
You know, we're too dangerous.
Right.
We have too many problems, right? And so I've theorized for years meat sacks would be prevented from what? Would be prevented from driving. In an unsettling prediction that could spell the end of personal freedom behind the wheel, the CEO of Uber has declared that within 20 plus years, every car on the road will be fully autonomous, with human driving becoming a rare pastime like horseback riding.
Shocker.
His vision. Now, of course, he has a goal here as
Right.
the rideshare guy, right, or the
course.
the automated rides. But his vision during an interview foresees a sharp decline in private car ownership as big tech pushes for a driverless future dominated by ride-sharing giants. What does he say? Humans are fallible. Meat sacks are bad. And I think there's much less permissiveness for machines to make those kind of mistakes, especially if they lead to fatality. That's right. You can't do it. You got too many problems. I used to say I think that as soon as that happens, everything about vehicles will change, because right now vehicles are made for you to drive and be comfortable in.
Right.
But if that changed, then what you'd want is a living room. You want a living room to sit in when you're riding.
Right.
You got the TV.
I want to be able to play
you got a
Fortnite
nice,
while I'm rolling
a
down
nice
the road.
chair or couch or whatever it is, wherever you're rolling to.
If I'm going long distance, you better have a portable bathroom
Oh,
in there or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it for real. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a different story altogether. But yeah, you might still be able to stop somewhere and pee. But maybe they'll have that too.
This, I'm be honest. I'm one of the people like I'm into electronics, but this type of stuff kind of like gives me a fear just a little bit because
Yeah.
I'm just like the shoe thing. I was joking around, but I was being serious. A malfunction happens. Those shoes will take you wherever they want to take you. The car happens.
Right.
Yeah.
You know how many scenarios
true.
we see? Like, and I always tell
You ever
people,
seen Minority Report?
not only that, I Robot, and I tell people all
Yeah.
the time, I was like, please understand that when we get these movies, I'm one of those. We have
Yeah.
these movies. The ideas come from somewhere.
Right.
I've always been one of those people. They come from somewhere. So it's like,
Yeah.
it kind of bothers me, like getting in the car and they're controlling it. What if there malfunctions, or what if the cops start, I mean, anything happen, cops, okay, this is the car, this guy, what's your name? Oh, we got a warrant on you. Take him right to jail. It's like,
Yeah.
you give up so much of your freedoms if if a robot is driving you around.
Yeah, no, you absolutely give up independence. That's the fear, is giving up independence. You know, when you don't have control over where you're going and what you're doing. Now, people in the city, they see it differently because they walk a lot of places they go, or they take public transportation. So to them, it's not that much different. But if you're not in a big city on the coast, the rest of us probably drive. You know what I mean? Most of us do.
Do you still walk or bike ride? Do you anyway you still walk?
Do
or
I
bike
look
ride?
like I ride a bike? No, hell no, I don't ride a bike.
I still walk. I don't bike ride. I'm not into that, but I still walk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I honestly think some people will literally like. So you know what? I'd rather walk.
I walk from the
Yeah.
couch
But maybe
to
this
the
might help something
refrigerator
out
every day.
health wise.
Yeah.
I said I walk from the couch to the refrigerator every day.
Well, hey, maybe if
Sometimes
you had
multiple
those
times.
e-bikes for your feet, they're
Right,
talking
and make it
about,
a little
you
easier.
might
I could
do
just
more.
bounce, right.
That's what I'm saying. You could do more walking then. You'd be more motivated. Be like, okay,
Maybe.
you know, yeah, I, why not?
Right.
And if you could dunk a ball, it'd be awesome. You know, I'd go buy them right now if I thought I could go down to Canis Park.
I
and
just
dunk
want
a
to
ball
buy
with
them
somebody.
and be like Tigger, man. You know, Tigger's a wonderful thing.
Oh my God.
What did you say? I'm sorry, I wasn't
Tigger.
dialed in.
You know, from Winnie the Pooh.
He said a ticket.
Outside, Tigger's a wonderful thing. You know?
Tigger,
Yeah.
please.
Hey man, I'm gonna be honest though. If real, just think about it though. If we cool, and I got them shoes, you got them shoes, we can be each other's tickets. You can be my ticket.
Hey, man, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought we were already, but
No,
you
but
know,
you be my ticket for life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
my Tigger.
Yes, that's right, my ticket.
Punch the clock, it's Friday. We getting together tonight. Hit the liquor store, dispensary, gonna get our heads right. A little chill in the air, bonfire and plenty of wood. Laura let down her hair. No, it's about to get good. Got a bonfire in the backyard. Oh yeah, chugging and chiefing. We passing bottles and blunts, getting deep into the evening. Everybody staying all the way to the end. And tell your mama and your cousin and all of your friends. Got the whiskey, some decent wine, and oh yeah, tequila. Tonight it's money well spent, but the morning may kill ya. Every time one goes empty, here comes another keg. It's only 9 and Billy just fired up another hog leg. Got a bonfire in the backyard. Oh yeah, chugging and chiefing. We passing bottles and blunts, getting deep into the evening. Everybody staying all the way to the end. Tell your mama and your cousin and all of your friends. We broke our backs all week to rock this backyard party. We made it to the weekend. It's all blizzies and Bacardi. Got a bonfire in the backyard. Oh yeah, chugging and chiefing. We passing bottles and blunts, getting deep into the evening. Everybody staying all the way to the end. Tell your mama and your cousin and all of your friends. Y'all come on, bring a little something with you.
right. We're back and under more
Continuing
control.
on with Patrick and the Tiggers.
Man, listen, I'm not even.
David Murphy says he loves Tigger.
And everybody.
Woodall sent me a picture of him as a
that's-
Tigger.
That's great.
Right.
Wait a minute, for real?
Everybody wants to be a Tigger.
Man, hey, you can't be a, hey, being a, being a Tigger takes a lot.
Right.
Hey, David Murphy, 4085, I'm just going to say, much love to you, my Tigger. Much love.
So listen, man. A popular UFO reporting app has been making waves after recording tens of thousands of mysterious underwater objects up and down the U.S. coastline.
It's called unknowntigger.com.
I wish you Tigger lovers would settle down. Okay? Just get yourself together. Enigma, a nonpartisan organization that boasts the largest queryable historical sighting database for UFO sightings, has recorded 30,000 since its launch in 2022. But they're looking at these that are underwater. I'm guessing it says that since August, they've documented 9,000 sightings within 10 miles of the United States shorelines underwater. So I'm guessing these are some kind of underwater drones that are, I don't know if they're ours, somebody else's, or what. But that's kind of scary to think about. I mean, if they've detected 9,000 underwater UFOs.
Well, a lot of people do, like, the way people think now about astrology and stuff like that, a lot of people do think that that outer space is in the water. It's weird.
Yeah.
I've heard this, yeah. We
they
talked about
think
that, but
outer
there's
space
like
is
a...
in the water. That's what they think there is. They think there's like a,
Well,
you know,
I mean, they're
portal or something.
in fairness, I mean, I think we've actually mapped 5% of the ocean. I mean, there are depths, the ocean, there are places within the ocean we've never been and we may never go. I don't know. And we certainly don't know what's there.
Right.
But I don't know if I buy that aliens are there, but I do believe that there's tech, just like the drones that we see in the air, that are in the water too, you know, and I think that everybody's driving them around, trying them out right now to spy on everybody.
Oh, yeah?
I think there's a lot of spy work going on all over the
Could
ocean.
be.
Yeah, you got things that look like fish that ain't fish.
Right.
But when
You know.
but when that makes, but when that kind of explain the Loch Ness monster, all those other things is, because think about how much stuff is down the bottom of that body of water that we never see.
Yeah.
And
No,
I mean, they talk about, like, some of that stuff. So think about it, some of those animals have lights on their
Right,
heads.
Yes.
Like,
right.
wow.
Yeah, no. Look, it was just a few years ago they found a subterranean mass. So it was a cavern, you know, underground, but it was massive and it had its whole own ecosystem. I mean, it was completely separated from Earth
Yeah.
in that way. You know, it was down under a cavern, a whole other world type scenario, and it was insane. So, yeah, there's no telling, you know, the further down you go. Is there a megalodon? Maybe. Shit, I don't know.
Because it's thought also that in those little cameras, it's thought that people live in those places. Like, there's like people that have been actually in those
Yeah.
places for like decades. That was like, you know, and
Right,
that's
like
where-
underwater
yeah,
civilizations.
and that's where you get all the
yeah.
other stuff coming up. You know?
Yeah, me and Mike were talking about the Egyptians and all the different things to do with that and how, you know, people have always theorized there was some alien stuff involved in that.
Yeah.
But it's so weird when you look at that the Egyptians, who did not live in the same time frame as the Incans and Mayans, yet their hieroglyphics and things had similar
yeah.
things that should not have in any way happened. you know?
Like something, like there was one common denominator, like something was there with both of them at the same time.
Oh,
Think about
yeah.
it. Like they were there, and then and I can tell people, like if you ever get curious about stuff like this, like watch the movie, by Marvel, The Eternals.
Oh, okay. I haven't
That
watched
movie
that one.
has so much Anunnaki biblical termage.
Oh,
in it.
yeah?
Yeah, if you watch it, I won't spoil it for you, but they talk about the Garden of Eden, the evolution of man,
Yeah.
all kind of stuff.
Interesting.
And these 8 or
Is it
9
a pretty good movie?
Yes.
Like, I've always avoided it because I thought
No,
maybe it
is.
sucked.
It's the superhero thing is all the way there. Except these people, they're immortals. They go through
Right.
decades. They show you how the world was created for war and the Garden
Yeah.
of Eden and all this stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Very interesting.
That
Very
does sound
interesting. I will, I guess, have to watch that one. I've held out on it for some reason. I think because Angelina Jolie's in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't like her.
Well, remember they started this a while ago with the X-Men. Remember
Yeah.
when the guy came back and he was Jesus?
Oh,
You remember
okay,
that dude?
yeah.
He said, "I am I'm Messiah."
Yeah,
And I've
yeah.
been to
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. All right, let's. We need to do this today. It's time. We got a lot of them.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story without a doubt. It's kind of
You're gonna see him live. Not doing this song, but Vantage Ruins live at the roast. You get to see Luke in person doing his thing, man. He's pretty damn amazing.
I sent them a friend request and it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
You know, you have to understand Luke's very busy.
I got you. Understand?
He'll get to you,
It's
though.
okay. No, it's fine. I'm one of the ones after 2-3 days. I just hit the cancel on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm one of those. I was like, I'm
He's
not
going to be real sad to hear
Will
that.
be. Look at y'all. Yeah.
He's going to be real sad. He'll probably call me and say, hey, I didn't know.
He's going to be like, what happened to my Tigger, Ontario?
He's not. He's not going to say that at all, actually. All right. This is, Happy Halloween and whatnot. A former morning show anchor in Missouri allegedly stabbed her elderly mom to death on Halloween.
Oh, damn.
Then told dispatchers she did it to save herself. Neighbors in the neighborhood of Wichita said they were traumatized after Angeline Mock, 47, staggered out of a home shortly before 8 a.m. Friday soaked in blood. There was a woman who approached our vehicle who was like blood, like her hands were filled, her body was filled with blood, asking to call 911. She told the outlet that Mock took her phone and bolted back into the house where she called authorities and claimed she stabbed her mom to save herself. When officers with the department arrived, she was waiting outside with a series of bloody cuts on her hands. Her mom, 80-year-old Anita, was found unresponsive in her bed with multiple stab wounds. She was rushed to a hospital where she died 30 minutes later.
I wish a Tigger would.
Right.
That's what little dog
Now,
said.
she's been taken and put into jail. I guess they don't believe that that she was defending herself.
No.
I guess they just believe she snapped and stabbed mom to death.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's bad Halloween right there.
Man, first when you mentioned it and that she was a news anchor, I was like, oh, must have been a slow news day. All right, everybody, just go create your own stories. Come on. We need some news to report.
Not supposed to become the story.
Right.
Not supposed to become the story.
I'm tired of everybody else getting the spotlight. I want to be featured on the 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I want to be the one. All right, let's see what's going on here. Come on now. Hold on a second, please. Get that out. Okay, thank you.
Ellis says
You
there was
have
one
this one,
whacked
don't
out
you?
Tigger. What?
Do you have that one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we do. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This one from Mississippi. We were talking about this the other day. One of the monkeys that escaped last week after a truck overturned on a Mississippi highway.
And wait, those monkeys were infected with
What was it? Hepatitis?
hepatitis,
COVID.
herpes, and
And
COVID.
COVID, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, herpes, COVID, and Hep C.
Yeah.
End of the world monkeys.
Yeah. Well,
Something like that.
This woman shot and killed one early Sunday by a woman who said she feared for the safety of her children. Jessica Bond Ferguson said she was alerted early Sunday by her 16-year-old son, who said he thought he had seen a monkey running in the yard outside their home. She got out of bed, grabbed her firearm and her cell phone, stepped outside where the monkey was, about 60 feet away. And she said, I did what any other mother would do to protect her children, so I shot at it. It just stood there. I shot at it again, and then he backed up, and that's when he fell.
Yeah.
Yep. Smoked the monkey, man.
Yeah, no, she did not spank it.
No.
First of all, this lady is very attractive. I'm not going to lie to you. She's a very, very attractive lady.
Yeah.
So that's, I don't know why I said that, but I just want you to know she's an attractive lady.
Right.
Yeah.
She's a professional chef.
Yeah, she smoked the monkey. She absolutely
She did,
did. Look, that's Mississippi. And, if she'd been in California, she couldn't do that.
Right.
To be honest,
You're not wrong.
I'm
I
being
mean,
honest. You know, she's there to protect her family and her kids. Here's the monkey with all the diseases.
Right.
Yeah, shooting it's probably the most humane thing to do. Let's
Put it out of its
put it out
misery, yeah.
we got to get the danger out.
That is just like.
oh yeah,
But that's wild.
yeah.
Hey, it's wild that she's like, yeah, hold on, let me get my gun. No, you're gone, monkey. You're gone. Yeah, they did recover it at the site, and it was in fact that escaped monkey.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Yep.
kind of crazy, man. First of all, it's crazy that the monkey had COVID, HIV, and Hep C.
What are they doing in the laboratory?
What do you think they're doing? They're experimenting.
But
know?
ain't this how Planet of the Apes started? Something like that. Keep playing around.
Yeah, no, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. So, look, this is what happens. This is the F around and find out. This is the play stupid game, win stupid prizes. And look, I understand we all want to conquer things,
Right.
you know. 5 German mountaineers died after being hit by an avalanche in northern Italy. 3 victims, 2 men and a woman, had already been recovered dead on Saturday. The bodies of 2 other missing people and a man and his 17-year-old daughter were found Sunday morning. They had been dragged to the lower part of the gully where the avalanche occurred. Rescue teams are now returning to the valley, also considering the worsening weather conditions like high altitude. The mountaineers, all German, were hit by the avalanche 4 p.m. on Saturday while climbing near the Cima Vertana in the Ordals Mountains at the altitude of about 11,500 feet. Let me put that in perspective. When I jumped out of an airplane to skydive, that's how high we were. Just over 11,000 feet up. We jumped out of an airplane. That was high enough. You've climbed 11,500 feet up a mountain. And you don't expect you might die? Sorry. You're bad. That sounds stupid to me. Were you being paid to climb that mountain? I don't even understand. It's just, I guess, a thing people got to do. I'm not, man, you
Not
ever,
signing up for the mountain climbing.
hell no. You see those people that free climb?
Yeah, dude.
I'm good.
Nope.
Man, you just want to die. You have a death wish.
I won't even go rock climbing at like the little rock climbing places.
Oh, that's fun, actually.
Yeah.
I'm a brother. If we can't drive or walk there, we ain't doing it. I don't do no bungee cord jumping, no mountain climbing, none of that. I'm sorry, bro.
You know, in that case, I'm a brother too, because I ain't bungee jumping for shit.
There you go. Hey.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
No.
Something about hanging a cord from you and jumping just don't sound right to me.
And you want me to jump myself? That's what you're saying. You want me to jump with the rope on? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't do it.
He said, "Hold on a minute. Something don't feel right here. Something's not stirring the Kool-Aid, Ace. This ain't right. I can't do it."
I be so worried 'cause and then it does that little snapback thing at the end.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sorry.
You know you're gonna break my back.
Hey, in the hood, we use them called rubber bands. We use them for hair. And
Yeah.
every so often when you're doing the hair, pow, you know.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
So
pop.
imagine if that rubber band don't just,
Yeah.
No,
you-
this is for 300. They tell you, like, okay, go ahead and jump. You gotta be 350 pounds. I'm 352.
Yeah. The worst thing I ever saw was some. They were newlyweds and they went to bungee jump, and the guy was hooking them up to do the jump, and he had hooked up the guy. The girl mistakenly thought she was hooked up, and she just jumped and plummeted straight to the bottom.
Oh no.
Yeah. That had to be a poor realization.
Right?
Oh shit, that wasn't me that got hooked up. Yeah, no, it was fun till it wasn't. Then you go, wait, there's no cord on me.
Right. That sucks.
It's okay.
An Arizona Superior Court judge has resigned after being caught urinating in public just steps from the courthouse.
What?
That's right.
When you gotta go, man. I mean,
Well,
ever just had to find a bush somewhere or something, you know?
Prescott police, 1:30 in the morning after witnesses reported a woman relieving herself near Montezuma and Gurley Street.
Okay, that's different. I thought it was a guy at first when you said
No.
that.
Body cam footage obtained shows the Yavapai County Superior Court Judge Christine Shape Olson pulling up her pants before quickly sitting on a bench. This is disgusting, the officer says. The video shows Shape Olson struggling to spell her own name as the officer attempts to identify her.
With like,
She's a inebriated.
Moments
after
her
the fact.
husband, who serves as the Parks and Rec manager for the
Oh
town,
my God, it gets worse.
approaches the scene and tries to pull his wife away from the officers, repeatedly refusing orders to step back. When asked why she was being questioned, the officer replied, "Because I just saw her puking and urinating." Nope, that wasn't her. He said. These aren't the droids you're looking
Right,
at.
I was just thinking that. Parks and
try that-
Recreation guy got the Jedi powers.
Mind trick? Yeah. No, that did not work, by the way. He continued to resist police commands. They finally threw him to the ground. Get your ass on the effing ground, dude.
What was the next thing he was going to try? Flashing his flashlight from his
Yeah.
phone and being like, "You were just thinking about a
right.
nice nature walk."
That's right. So mind
Men in Black it.
Yeah, she was arrested, obviously, as both of them actually were arrested. And I think she resigned now. She submitted her resignation on Halloween. She didn't wait. She said, "No, I'm done. We don't have to talk about this anymore. It's all over." Yeah, it's pretty bad when you're the judge and you're so drunk you're peeing out of the courthouse. That's
Well, you said that at first that she couldn't even spell her name, and I was like, dude, she was trying to be talented if she was trying to
yeah.
Oh, do it that
urinate
way.
and, and spell the name.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean,
Judge,
hey, equal rights. Men can
Right,
do it.
hey.
Men can do it. She should be able to do it too.
Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're right. You're right. Absolutely. All right, a couple more here. Man, former Major League Ball pitcher, his name Yervis Medina, died this week suffering a heart attack while driving in his native Venezuela. He was 37. Played for 3 seasons for the Seattle Mariners. Was driving when he suffered a heart attack, crashed into several parked cars. His former teammate, they confirmed the news in a post Friday. What else does it say? Nothing else.
So he's
I guess.
Oh.
You insensitive son of a bitch. He's 37, man. You insensitive prick. He's out. That's pretty good. It was pretty good, really. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, and this one's a little bit different, but again, I tell you, when I tell you the crazies have been activated, this is what I mean, okay? So I'm sure everybody is familiar. We're not going to dredge all this up, the Charlie Kirk assassination, right?
right.
Kelly
So
Meter,
many conspiracies.
the sister of fallen firefighter Corey, I'll say his name wrong, Comparatori, who was killed during the assassination attempt on President Trump in Butler, revealed she received a handwritten note about her brother's death. She described opening what she thought was a thank you card from a grateful family, part of her work organizing events at a local hall, only to find a venom-filled rant from what she called, quote, another deranged Democrat. I did not say that. She did. But the note said, hold on. Okay. Do you really believe fascist Trump cares about your dead brother? He made a joke about your sister-in-law getting $1 million for her dead husband. He joked about it. So now you're mad because 6 Secret Service agents weren't held accountable in your bro's death. Donald Fascist Trump fires anyone who doesn't bow down to him, anyone who doesn't prosecute his enemies. He'll not fire the incompetent Secret Service agents because they saved him. He doesn't give a fuck about your MAGA brother. If you gave him a couple $1 million, he might do something for you, but I don't believe you have enough money to pay him off. So what you got to do, but don't blame anyone but your Hitler president. Or do what you got to do, but don't blame anyone but your Hitler president. Then sign their name to it. They signed their name to it.
Hey, that's called standing on business. That's being real.
Yeah.
on everything. I mean, how many people you see? We talk about keyboard warriors,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, they wrote out.
They
a note.
they didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they did do that.
That is
I'm
true.
not sure it was good judgment, but they
Right.
did.
Yeah, I got you. And then and
A little insensitive, maybe.
Right.
yes, it was.
A little bit, maybe.
Very insensitive.
Maybe a little insensitive
Very.
to send that someone whose brother was accidentally killed sitting at a political rally. Yeah, no, it might be slightly insensitive. But yes, at least they put their name to it. They
Right.
didn't have the stones
At least
to
they
do
put
that.
a stamp on it. You know, they had some
Yeah. Yeah, it's fair.
heartfelt moments
Yeah.
into the rant. You know,
You know, the crazies are activated.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They're all activated. They're doing crazy
maybe they
things.
sprayed the envelope with
Did
a
you
little bit of, you know.
You saw what happened in L.A. after they won the series.
No.
They started tearing up Oakland.
Yeah.
What?
We were talking about this. Like, depends on the city.
Yeah.
They're not going to tear up San Antonio.
Right.
They're not going to tear up Dallas,
No.
the Mavericks. They're not going to tear up Boston. They might shake a little things around, but they're not going to tear it up.
Right.
Now,
Right.
New York, they're tearing the whole town.
Yeah. No, they're definitely going to do that. They're definitely
Chicago?
gonna do that.
Flip
They
the cars
go
over.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yep.
no,
Yep.
Chicago is absolutely going to get wrecked. Yeah, no, Detroit done. Yeah, no, that's facts, man. Oakland, you knew that was coming. It's like, did you grease the poles at least before that?
So the
Please tell
Dodgers,
me you did.
since Magic them took over, this is like their third? Is it their?
I think it was their third or something, fourth one. Yeah.
Well, this is the first back-to-back World Series win since like I don't know 90 something maybe.
Yeah, but I think since Magic took over, I think they got like 3 of them since he
The
took
Dodgers?
over. Yeah, if I'm mistaken.
I just want to say it's been a hell of a comeback story, man.
Shohei
It has.
Ohtani is his.
No, it has, because I mean, to go from the Oscars and slapping somebody in the face to winning the World Series, man, it's just a great job for Will Smith, man.
What are you talking about,
Will
Will?
Smith.
What about
He
him?
plays for the Dodgers.
Yeah, man.
Oh, does he? That is great. I didn't know that. It's good for Will.
Yeah.
See, look.
Good for that. I
See
didn't
what
know
happens?
The Fresh Prince
Hey.
on the Dodgers.
Right.
I'll be damn.
When you slap a Tigger, look what happens for you.
We have come to the conclusion of today's broadcast. As it's not safe to pursue any more broadcasting here, but we do want to thank Fitz Auto, who's sad to be butted up against this big smoking turd that was dropped on him this morning. But I'll go ahead and say 8421 Stagecoach Road in Little Rock, or online at fitzauto.com. My apologies to Mark Fitz and to everyone else out there. We'll see you next time. Late.